All right, everybody, we're fixing to get into some Stevie Nicks singing Edge of 17. This one has got 67 million views. And I don't know what year this one was. I know it came out in 81, but I don't know when this was filmed. It doesn't say. It doesn't matter. So I will tell you, in 1982, I was in Lemoore, California, going through the F-18 program. We were the very, very first combat operational squadron of F-18s. So we went actually up to Lemoore, California to, I think their training squadron was called VFA, VA 125. And I was with VMFA 314. We were a Marine squadron, but Lemoore was a naval air station and a Navy squadron, and they were designated as the training squadron for the F-18 back in early 80s. So we were the first ones to go through the schools. We were the first ones to go combat operational with F-18. First ones to receive the F-18. The production models, I think 125 had pre-production models, but wow, I said a whole lot without even talking about this video. The point I was trying to get to is a friend of mine so we were actually stationed in El Toro, California, down in Orange County, Irving area. It's no longer a Marine Corps air station anymore, which is tragic because everybody loved that. I mean, anybody that served time with the Marine Corps at El Toro just has nothing but wonderful, wonderful memories of being there, me included. Lemoore, California is up by Visalia. It's kind of in the desert area. And the reason why that was a good area to train up on the F-18s was because of the ranges, the air ranges around there. To make a long story short, we would be up there 5 days a week, and then on the weekends we would all carpool. You know, there was probably 200 of us, and most of us who were married would carpool back to Orange County because that's where our family was, and we'd spend Friday night, Saturday night in El Toro, California, and then we would, I think they call it Lake Forest, California now, and then we would leave Sunday and drive, it was a long time, 6 hours maybe? It's been so long, it's hard to remember. But one of the people, I'm getting to it, y'all, bear with me, one of the people that I carpooled with was a Stevie Nicks Fleetwood Mac guy, and man, it seems like this was cassette tape era, and he would just play the crap out of that. And I got so tired of hearing Stevie Nicks because if he rode with me, he'd have to listen to what I was listening to, and but there would be four of us in the car, and three of us would be just done listening to Fleetwood Mac with this guy. But so I've heard the song, but I didn't know the words, so I brought the words up, and I've never seen it. I mean, if it hadn't been for this channel, I would still not see it. So now that I totally bored everybody, I hope if you were bored, you just fast forward it and then just didn't exit off. But we're going to get into it. We're already almost 5 minutes, and I apologize, but I was trying to make that correlation so that full disclosure that I've heard this song before. Here we go. Okay, I got to pause it. So it starts out just like the white-winged dove, but I always thought it said just like the one we love. That's one thing I didn't know. And there was another one about a poet in here with the words from a poet and a voice from a choir. I had no clue that was a line. I probably just, my brain was hearing something totally different. But let's get back to Stevie Nicks. You know, I've heard her say in the last probably 10 years they've done, or she's done a couple of interviews. And to tell you the truth, she still looks a lot the same. But today she's 76 years old, y'all. She was probably 32 to 34 in this video. So, you know, when she kicked her leg up on that one, I was thinking I'd like to see her try to do that today. You know, I mean, to tell you the truth, I got no room to talk because I'm 65, and I didn't realize she was 11 years older than me. But everybody had a crush on Stevie Nicks. All the guys that I knew, all the Marines I knew, had a crush on Stevie Nicks in the early 80s, you know. And we're all old guys now, but man, my memory of those guys are when they were in their early 20s, you know, mid 20s maybe. And but watching this, I'm also thinking about a guy that I'll just give call signs here. His name was Gator, and I called him something else a lot of times, but Gator, I would ride with him sometimes that 4 to 6 hours. I can't remember what it was, but he had a little Triumph Spitfire, and that thing is no bigger than just a bar of soap almost. It's that small. I mean, he and I sitting into it, our shoulders were literally touching each other in this car. And once you cross over the El Cajon Pass in California going north towards Lemoore, it was hot, man. You go from Pacific Ocean weather, beautiful, beautiful 70s weather in LA and Orange County and El Toro to 105, you know, just coming down off that mountain. And he and I would look like stinking French fries by the time we got to Lemoore, California. And I'll never forget it. I mean, we were all raising families, so the guys couldn't afford a lot. We couldn't afford a lot of vehicles. Even my car didn't even have air conditioner. But it was okay in Southern California because it never got out of the 70s for the most part. And I had a little Datsun 240Z. That was my ride, and it was a two-seater too. But I can remember him and I for 6 months, man, riding in that little Spitfire every Sunday and every Friday to and from Lemoore, California, and just being burnt to a crisp, the whole time. Man, what you'll do when you're young, So let's get back into it. This brings back a lot of memories. Thank you, Kimmy. Yeah, all right, everybody. That was Stevie Nicks singing, what was that song? Edge of 17. So, yeah, I heard that song for 6 months. every weekend for 6 months. I'd heard that stinking song, and it's been a long time, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm giving Kimmy a hard time mainly, and Gator, you know who you are. If you're, I don't. The last I heard, Gator was in Phoenix, Arizona, living and doing what he does. But I haven't spoken to Gator since '86, probably, man. And we were close. You know, we every time we went somewhere, we ended up rooming together. Uh, we got along. You know, even when we went overseas on the aircraft carrier, he and I were in the same berthing area, and you know, you learn a lot about a person that you live with on an aircraft carrier. I will tell you. I don't know how the Navy guys keep people in the Navy if they have to go on the ship all the time, but he and I ended up. We went out. Our whole squadron went out for 6 months, and I think it was a year later when we got back. But this is about the music, not about my life, and I do tend to say a lot of things on here, and I'm just talking as it comes to my mind. So everything is raw. Stevie Nicks was this was early '80s. She was like I said, I would have been, I don't know, early 20s anyway, but I didn't realize she was 11 years older than I was. She sure didn't look it at the time. She looked young and pretty. Everybody I knew loved Stevie Nicks. I didn't listen to the music, Fleetwood Mac, but I thought she was cute too. You know, she was on some magazines and things like that. All right, man. Well, thanks everybody for showing up and spending your valuable time. Yeah, we're almost into 20 minutes. That alone was 8.5 minutes. And then me rambling on needlessly was the rest of it. So that's going to do it for me, y'all. Again, my whole heartfelt appreciation for y'all spending your valuable time here. So till I see you again, I'll catch y'all down the road. All right? So let's go right into this outro and get the hell out of here. Bye, y'all.